Alright, y'all. What's up? This your boy Nightmare Baller 1. And I'm hitting y'all with my review of Noah's Summer Navigation 2009. But before I get into that, I have to say, I feel like I have to talk about this pay-per-view. Victory Road. Now, I wasn't even going to watch it at all because I haven't watched TNA in probably months, Like, I watched some of Slammiversary, but I haven't watched much else. Because unlike some people who keep saying I'm giving up on TNA. TNA is crap. I have literally given up on TNA. But even though I will say the end of Slammiversary was not bad at all. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about Victory Road. And that was crap. That was one of the worst shows, not just pay-per-views, one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life. Jenna Maraska is the worst worker I've ever seen in my life. The main event was the most anticlimactic shit I've ever seen in my life. Taz coming out and helping Samoa Joe made no sense in the world. That pay-per-view was crap, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Now on to something that was actually good. Noah 2009 Summer Navigation. Now if you watch enough of Noah, you know that the undercards of the shows usually aren't that good. I mean, let's be honest. This was the exception, however. This undercard was actually, I liked it a lot, honestly. Okay, the first match was a handicap match between Sasaki and Morishima versus Hirayanagi. Okay, let me just put it like this. All right, this wasn't that long. It wasn't much. This is about a star and a quarter. However, it did have a little interesting little ending. I will say that. You guys check it out. I thought it was actually kind of cool how they booked it a little bit. All right, this match was all sorts. This was a funny match right here. We got Akitoshi Saito, Bryan Danielson, and Roderick Strong versus Masao, Inoue, Ricky Maru. Think about Tenchu. If you guys play a game, you know what I'm talking about. Ricky Marvin and Kikutaro. This was fun and funny at the same time. It's a 3 1/4 stars. Kikutaro hands down is probably the funniest dude in all of pro wrestling, and he doesn't even speak English. But dude is funny. This was good stuff here. Then we had an okay match between Akira Taue, Yoshinari Ogawa, Tsuyoshi Kikuchi versus Yoshihiro Takayama, Takumi Sano, and Eddie Edwards. I like all the guys in this match, even though Taue and Ogawa are way past their prime, and so does Kikuchi. But with that being said, this was not bad at all, and Sano. Basically, everybody was past their prime except Eddie Edwards, who I think is really improving at a rapid rate. But this was alright. It wasn't nothing bad. 2 1/4 stars, wasn't that bad. I actually had a little bit of fun watching this. Alright, then we had Takeshi Rikio versus and Mohammed Yone versus Kenta Kobashi and Suhei Taniguchi. Wrong match. Takeshi Rikio and Mohammed Yone versus Jun Akiyama and Akihiko Ito. This was actually, I actually enjoyed this a little bit. It wasn't that long. Also, it was just a sprint to the end. 2 3/4 stars. I actually like this. I like the way this was booked. This was actually a pretty cool match. It wasn't the greatest match, but it was actually pretty cool in my opinion. Then we had a match that I really, really enjoyed. A lot of people may think I'm overrating this, but Go Shiozaki and Takashi Sugiura versus Kenta Kobashi and Shuhei Taniguchi. This was a very fun match, y'all. 3 1/2 stars. I'm a big mark for Kobashi. A lot of fun. I enjoyed this quite a bit, I will say, and yeah, I would definitely recommend checking this match out. 3 1/2 stars, a lot of fun. Shizaki's the man, Kobashi is the man, Sugiura is the almost man, and Taniguchi is not a better performer. Really good match. Enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I just wish it was, a little more. Honestly, how some people say they don't prefer false finishes. I really thought this should have had more. But yeah, this was cool. This was a cool match, though. Alright, then we had the second to last match. My bad. Oh, shit. Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Kotaro Suzuki, the junior tag team champions, versus Kazuhito Nakajima and Kento Miyahara. Good stuff, y'all. Had a lot of fun with this. The crowd was into it. This was great stuff. I would say 3 3/4 stars. I enjoyed this thoroughly. This was a very, very, very good match. I mean, I would definitely recommend all you guys checking this match out. Must see stuff, I will say. The main event, though, is the reason why you watch this show. Best of the Super Juniors versus the first and second NTV Cup tournament winners. We got Asuhito Aoki and Kota Ibushi versus Kenta and Ishimori. If you guys have seen Marufuji and Ibushi versus Kenta and Ishimori, then you know, yeah, Ibushi has, you know, great chemistry with Kenta and Ishimori, and Aoki, as y'all know, has great chemistry with Kenta, and this was a great match with one of the most dramatic endings I've ever seen, honestly. Like, this is how you do, like honestly, you ever seen, like, in the WWE, how, like, the action, yeah, you know, it's not the most fancy spots or whatever, but, like, when you see, like, it's kind of like if you watch a close baseball game, and that someone slides in the home at the last second, and they get tagged, you know what I mean? It was kind of like that. Like, Kenta, inching for the, I'm going to go ahead and spoil this, inching for the ropes, got put in this arm bar. It looked nasty, like, it looked real, you know what I mean? Inching for the ropes. And then he couldn't reach anymore. And then, you know, he was forced to tap. It was just, it looked so real. Like, I know y'all have seen that ending before, of course. If you watch any pro wrestling match, I'm pretty sure you've seen that. But it looked so realistic because Kenta, you know, his performance, his whole, you know, selling, you know, hint, selling of the move or whatnot. And without a doubt, Kenta is the wrestler of the year. I don't even think there's even a debate. He's had great match after great match, and this is just another one. 4.5 stars. I know a lot of people are gonna think I'm overrating that, but I like that much. And like, in my opinion, Kenta has had a 5-star match, a 4 3/4 star match, a 4-star match, a 4 1/4 star match, a 4 3/4 star match, and this match. I'm just saying. The man is killing it right now, and this was a really good show, y'all. 825. I would definitely recommend this, especially for the last 2 matches, and you will not be disappointed. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.